Welcome to the Garden of Eden, indeed, where the snake speaks technology. Another land of free damn that stands naive's epitome. Pity us, none. If anything, your pseudo-Liberty Bell that will get smacked and truly cracked by the rebels from the cities of hell. Well, you see, let me tell you, seeds get planted as mental slaves to serve the field, and mentally, it wasn't meant to be this way. The way we feel slays my insides. Eyes divide ties to chase this case. The false truth you chase and hate is reality. So face it, the race is insipid, so sip it such enhance the pain. After havoc comes haze and wisdom in amounts of rain. So gain your game, strategy rapidly in the subliminal quest for them to tax sunshine to brains and spit chips in your chest. Bless these nicotine fiends and caffeine kinfolk. Emergency, your currency has taken over your hope. So can cope with American pie. Of course, eating the sport. Sex is festive and business to a drug addict core. Vanity's not fantasy, that's only mentioning one. My tongue could gun a sum of ton on how the West was hung in one. Come along, see the tribes of lives, swing of jungle trees, distributed by your humble enemies of high degrees. You see, read between your eyes, Babylon is where you're sweating. Breathe the beast pollution, solution, revolution, bet I'm getting armor for Armageddon, the end of the beginning. Best bet that I will dead it, even beheaded, say I said it. Take a look to your left, these Lord of the Fly bastards have mastered the craft for harassment for a plan of satisfaction. Passing through the right, it's me and you at the feet of poverty, polishing knowledge with a touch of black and blue. Touch of black and blue. Touch of black and blue. Touch of black and blue.
There's no turning back. I left my home burning in flames this morning, knowing the day after creates a new day dawning. This is the season of the non-conformist, the arms race where the hair is beaten by the tortoise. More like the bald eagle getting scalped within his fortress. The higher purpose issues, put this in your headline news. The hateful man from Iraq, I rap a long stem of thorns around the heartland of America. Achy breaky, hate me, scary ya. Okie dokie, Oklahoma bomb and blame me. Suspect unknown, stereotype and name me. Then you wonder why we extremists. We dealing with a nation run by demons, concocting devious government bodies. FUCK, all your DEAs and FEMAs. Your regime means to steamroll all opposing themes. Those with melanin and genes always considered a way team. Foreign policies transform into broken promises. Can't even fathom exactly what honest is. Dirty rotten scoundrels dispense the cruel. Promised blacks 40 acres and a mule. All they got was 40 ounces in a stool. Description of existence, life's a bitch and breeding for fools. Tragedy rules, inhale gas and choke on toxic fumes. Blue skies tremble at the mercy of gray smoke from fossil fuels. Did we all want chaos to run amok? Living a vampire's life, reality bites and blood sucks till you're zombie-like and just don't give a f***. But that's all gonna change now. Never exercising their rights, freedom of speech atrophy, fear of conflict with bully big brother watching breeds apathy. Torture loyal citizens of this wicked system, leaving them with severed tongue. That freedom ring, but it never rung. Mute affluent bums, forced rambles of shabby renditions of a national anthem left in shambles. Half-hearted patriotism, parents now slaves to their children. Columbine High School reunion sensationalism. 21 gun megaton atomic salute for this government and its self-destructive attributes. Chickens coming home to roost. This act you call terrorists provide third world populace with ego boost. Aggressions eliminate possibility of truth. Us consider minority, but you comb the streets for new recruits. Uncle Sam and nephews wanna show you what you trained them to do. Stress blue collars in the name of increased tax revenue. Children work their fingers to the bone in sweatshops. Rest at night in mud huts. Adolescent have-nots nourished in economic cell blocks. Acquire nutrition from a well-developed in God we trust. Bloodlust, they claw, scratch, and scrape for scraps. Asthma grips and grabs, hold their breath with iron grasp until their lungs collapse. Sick and tired, choosing lesser of two evils and battered box booby traps. Behemoth industrial complex shall be made simpler. The world ends with a bang as you whimper. My reasons for doing this are noble. The grievances of my people must be made vocal. This global community cursed with the same destiny of Chernobyl. Under their fearful breaths they sing songs of freedom. Each individual aware the greater good supersedes them. A powerful peace comes over your grand cities. Rebels in the trenches doing the dirty work with hands shitty. No sympathy from a feast, though the oppressed will never grant pity. beware, be cautious. Armed forces weakened by heavy losses. Police departments blown to bits with countless grenade tosses. Poisonous chemicals spewing from faucets got me upper class feeling nauseous. Nuclear winter, the coldest equalizer. Racist power structure destabilizer. What if the wretched victims of imperialism were to rise up? The ignorant were to wise up. Underground radiation shelters to quickly use supplies up. New world order conspirators break their ties up. Revolutionaries organized, cross their T's and dot their I's up. The greatest opposition to liberty was sized up. Flip the earth like a coin, hope for the right side up. Self-defeated, suicide down, war criminal, homicide up. Global warming, melt polar caps and raise the tide up. What would you do? Time's up.
Them guys committed suicide when they went in there.
They all took turns. They did. One by one. They all did.
They all took turns with the intrusive, unwanted, penetrating, violating thrust. I'm in bust with the first stroke, blood woody rock gush down the inner thighs, as if slope is snow, surprised by sunrise. Mustaches shaven too many times in a lifetime. Wrinkle these delicate nipples whose nerve and these lack the overstanding to react to the stimuli. On their backs they laid afraid to rise, screaming from deep inside, but these screams never escaped, never became part of the soundscape. Voices ignored and heard, disturbed, they served as the missing link between pain and agony, savagely bent over the cellar sink. Just think, your firstborn innocence guarded, saw in the instant stolen. To them silence is golden, no longer holding artifacts and finding their maturity, security nowhere to be found. Even if embraced by Joseph, it would be and dismiss the affection as being bogus. And now these kids in night soar into a place, a sublime space where they say bad people don't exist. Even their parents, so yeah, them, they're the ones to blame. They sent their children here every Sunday, what a shame.
Sun rays invade the glass stained windows. An array of shades display molesting the whole color spectrum. Yellow, red, blues, and grays laid on saints made of solid clay. Although poorly lit, a heavily bliss will creep on all senses. Defenseless, useless. Words recited from a book of twisted facts, find excited to the messenger, ignited false hope. How about that?
At your collection basket, I'm keeping the stolen gold from the street to the Vatican. I know some kids that need some counseling, guardians donate, but this government-funded institute also takes a percentage of the weekly income. How come if you got green, you're welcome to a stay on the other side of heaven's gate? Wait, in comes the neighborhood argue with the greasy eyes, submitting views and introduce canaries to their doom with one pies, searching for refugee fruits denied. Fall from the help your brothers cry, no longer craving for booze, but still escorted outside. Banked and bruised when the road rail along the aisle. I spotted a devious smile, embracing a grieving widow, drooling on his rosary, no hiding his thoughts are suffocating her with his favorite crucifix embroidered pillow. And these are the heroes, the trusted knights alike. The community depends on something definitely wrong.
Brainwashed or washed afraid, filthy knees all day, they prayed their problems away. Unattentive to the needs of the seeds in dismay, they now cultivate hate, violence, for now suppressed. One day courage will arrive and lift aggression off chest. The birth of the next serial killer, a product of a system to be imprisoned by another. Look in the mirror, just look, it might be your own kid. It might be. Just don't know.
underestimate the audience. You know what they want?
Yeah, tell me.
Something sacred. That's what they want.
Cue it up, cue it up, cue it up.
Je suis venu d'avertir que je me laisse.